Hi, hello, namaskara. This is Megha.
This is Suhas.
Hi, hello, namaskara. I am Megha.
I'm Suhas.
Welcome to our channel.
So today we are in Udaipur city, and let's revisit the highlights of our trip here while we were here. I think we've had a phenomenal time.
Udaipur is a very vibrant city in the south of Rajasthan. We've also done some Rajasthan trips before, but Udaipur gave us a completely different vibe, and it's very beautiful.
It's I would say it's an amalgamation of like so many different kinds and cultures and vibes, because you can see the urban part of Udaipur, so you can see the very deep heritage as well that has been part and parcel of the city, which is in the old town.
And the highlight of the city is its nature. It's surrounded by the Aravalli mountain range, and it has a few man-made lakes which are like very huge. The Fateh Sagar Lake, the Lake Pichola, and I think they're doing a good job in maintaining the touristy spot very well.
It is very well maintained as well, and also actually what is also unique about this place is, I mean, everybody thinks that Rajasthan is only desert, right? This completely changes your perspective of Rajasthan. It has like everything. It has greenery, it has mountains, it has wildlife around. Like, we even went to Jawai, where we were able to see some do a leopard safari as well.
So we are staying at this hotel called Mewar Haveli, and we are at the rooftop restaurant. And can you believe this view? Oh my god! So Udaipur has one of the best sunsets in India anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, and we are actually witnessing it live right now. The hotel we are staying at is at the old city in Udaipur. So a lot of attractions are around this area. So this is Lake Pichola in Northaradu, and the mountains around it are called the Aravalli Mountains, Aravalli Mountain Range anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So this right here is the Gangor Ghat, which is one of the very popular ghats here. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಸನ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ನೈಟ್ ಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯೂ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ ಇನಫ್ ದಟ್ our hotel only has this kind of view.
It looks really beautiful, perfect setting for like a nice dinner.
Yeah, we are just having some snacks this evening with some chai. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೋಟೆಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು 2 minutes ವಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಂಗೋರ್ ಘಾಟ್. This is the vibrant Gangor Ghat. Today is a Sunday, and you can see lots of people here. We would recommend you to visit this on a weekday.
And once it has a nice view even in the evening and also in the morning.
Yeah.
And actually this is on the banks of Lake Pichola.
Yeah.
And you can see it's basically part of the old city. You can see like some of the really nice hotels on the other side as well, where you can dine too. So this is a really nice place to visit.
So this is the Bagori Ki Haveli Museum. There is a traditional show here every day, which happens from 6 to 7 and 7 to 8. So we have booked the 7 to 8 slot, and we're here.
Let's go and see how
Excited for the show, yeah. Oh, there's already a long line. Oh no.
सूर्य कोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा साचनावन कह गयो
It's a new morning, and we are heading to the City Palace in Udaipur.
We just had an amazing darshan at Jagdish Mandir in the morning.
Jagdish Mandir in Udaipur is a stunning 17th century Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It was built in 1651 by Maharana Jagat Singh I. This temple is a grand tribute to Vishnu amid Mewar's prosperity. A 3-story Indo-Aryan marvel with a 79-foot spire, it boasts intricate carvings of deities, dancers, and mythical scenes on pillars, mandaps, and walls.
It was very nice. They did Alankara in the morning and we got the first view of it. So after a good start to the morning, we are headed to the City Palace.
The city palace of Udaipur is a majestic 400-year-old complex built by Mewar rulers, blending Rajput grandeur with lake views. The construction began in 1559 by Maharana Uday Singh II after shifting Mewar's capital from Chittorgarh to Udaipur. This granite marble fortress features zigzag corridors for defense, more chowks mosaic peacocks from 5,000 glass pieces, Sheesh Mahal's dazzling mirrors, and Chini Chitrashala's Chinese styles, balconies, courtyards, and hanging gardens offer Aravalli vistas of cooling fountains. City Palace Udaipur's architecture masterfully blends Rajasthani, Mughal, and subtle European influences across its granite marble expanse. It symbolizes Rajput resilience against invasions and now serves partly as a museum with royal artifacts. So we finished the City Palace tour.
So this is a view of City Palace. It is really huge and magnificent. It has a lot of artifacts and a lot of different mahals. Actually, this has been extended in phases. Like, you know, the first 16th century palace was really small, and with every century there has been a lot of expansion and it has become big over time. I think what you see right now is like the latest one, which is the 18th or 19th century one, which is fully expanded. What we see today.
Yeah, till date, it's one of our favorite palaces from what we have visited in India. So, Adin Mugiskondu, we've taken a boat ride to the Jagmandir Island Palace. There was like kind of half an hour wait. If you come before 2 p.m., the ticket charges are 600 per person, illadre 800. And I've heard weekends are the worst. There will be like 2 hours wait. So we got lucky. We are here on a Thursday morning.
So we had around like 20-25 minutes maximum wait time. And I guess on the way back too, we have a little bit of a wait. So let's see how that works out.
After a beautiful boat ride in Lake Pichola, we have reached the Jagmandir Island Palace. This is supposedly a wedding venue right now.
We came up the hill to have darshan of Karni Mata, which is on top of a hill. We came via a ropeway. Now we are again heading back through the same ropeway. In the backdrop, you can see we have a wonderful like Lake Pichola view, and it has all like the Taj Palace, Hotel, Leela Palace. In the background, Oberoi Hotel, and here of course we have the other part of the palace too. So on the right, you can see the City Palace. I think the most popular part of the town, which is the old town. this place. So another thing to really highlight about this place is you can really find authentic Rajasthani cuisine. So you can also find the cafe culture here is really, prominent. You can see it almost every street has like few cafes, and they offer like multitude of cuisines, all the way from continental to like traditional Indian, North Indian cuisine too.
Udaipur stole our hearts with its fairy tale palaces, golden sunsets, and lakes that mirror the sky. It felt like a painting come alive, pure romance and Rajasthani soul. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to check out beautiful places around the Udaipur city in our next vlog.